back in Jesus' day, they didn't have refrigerators.
Mm-hmm. It
So
was a preservative.
you get meat, you pack it in salt, and it'll stay good. It slows the corruption. It slows the decay. And it says that we are the salt of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So that leads me to think, what would happen if all the spirit-filled believers weren't here?
Wouldn't be a pretty place.
It would be a fast decline. And right now the whole world is in a slow decline.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's being restrained and held back by the salt.
Mm-hmm.
That's stopping the corruption from spreading faster than it absolutely needs to at this point. But as fewer and fewer people are walking in the Spirit, they're distracted by the things of the flesh and the things of the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's decaying faster. And I know my mother, for one, gets out and says, "We have to go and vote for the right people." And I'm like,
Yeah, he's got
I'm
that.
like, he puts everybody right where they need to be. But it's one of those things where I've heard several people, including my mother,
Mm-hmm.
talk about changing the country, making it more godly and this and that. But it's not done through voting. It's done through one-on-one bringing people to the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it. If everybody in the whole country was a spirit-filled believer who was walking in the Spirit continuously, would you need laws?
No.
Would you need police?
Yeah, no.
Because if you're led by the Spirit, you will not fulfill the desires of the flesh. So you're free from the law
Mm-hmm.
because
Yeah.
you're in the Spirit. Not because you're being a good person, not because you're doing the right thing, but because He has given you the desire to do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you are pursuing your own desires.
Mm-hmm.
Once they're aligned with His,
Right. Exactly.
they become your desires.
Right.
And now suddenly you're following the law and you're like, how'd that happen?
Yeah. What do you know? He was right.
What do you mean I don't want to
I'm
do this
happy.
anymore? I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. And it's not an instantaneous process.
Mm-hmm.
It's the sanctification that He who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it until the day of Christ.
Yes.
It continues all the way to the day of Christ. So we're never going to get to the point
You'll
where
never,
everybody's a spirit-filled believer. That is like, at some point, Jesus will come back and we'll be at that point. That's
Right.
why He's the Prince of Peace.
Right.
That's why there's no peace with no Jesus.